This is a Bowmore. It is a small batch Bowmore, which was aged in bourbon casks. Some of it was aged in first fill bourbon casks, and some of it was aged in second fill bourbon casks. It says here, good things come in small batches, crafted from two different types of bourbon cask, then blissfully married together. Our small batch exhibits the best qualities of both. First fill bourbon offers delicious vanilla sweetness, subtle spices, and bourbon oak smoke to complement Bowmore's gentle, peaty smokiness, while the second fill cask enhances Bowmore's fresh, fruity complexity and showcases its trademark honey and creamy malt character. On the eye, warm gold, breathe in vanilla fudge, sea air, peat smoke, balanced beautifully by honeycomb and cinnamon spice. Sip, mouth-watering citrus, gentle saltiness, and vanilla with flakes of coconut. Savor the wispy smoke, bourbon, vanilla, and lime finish. Okay. This particular Bowmore started its journey from barley to bottle in the same way all our whiskeys do, with the finest ingredients, water from the free-flowing Lagan River, and malt that has been carefully smoked in our peat-fired kiln. This spirit is then left to mature in Bowmore's legendary No. 1 vaults, the oldest maturation warehouse in Scotland and the only one below sea level. It's here, deep inside Bowmore's dark, dank cellars, that our small batch distinguished itself, matured in a unique combination of both first and second fill bourbon casks before being brought back together. The result is satisfyingly complex and richly rewarding. And yeah, your basic Bowmore marketing. And it's got the little picture of the distillery right here, and it's got the little picture of the cask on the bottom here. It's bottled at 40%. I don't know what to expect. Okay. Very good. Very good. Here we are. This is the bottle. Bowmore small batch. Let's see if we can open this one without too much difficulty. There's the little thing I'm supposed to stick my fingernail in. Okay, here we go. There we go. And I'm not going to get a clean glass because this one had some really good Klein leash in it, and that's better than washing it with soap and water, I find. Okay. Well, bourbon cask can't be a bad thing. Bourbon cask is usually a good thing when it comes to Scotch whiskey, in my opinion. It's, yeah. I'm getting the smoky, peaty, almost medicinal quality of the Bowmore peat. It's definitely medicinal. But it's not as heavy, it's not as strong as, say, an Ardbeg or a Lafroig. It's a little more fruity than a Freud or a Ardbeg. Yeah, definitely getting some of that saltiness, and I'm getting some of that ex-bourbon sweetness. Hints of fudge. I'm not getting any fudge. I'm just getting some medicinal peat and some fruity citrus. There's definitely some citrus, some lemon, orange, and grapefruit kind of thing in there. A lot of citrus, even more so than the smoke. I think the smoke is really toned down somewhat. Well, compared to an Ardbeg or a Lafroig, even compared to a Lagavulin. It's Bowmore. Okay. It's quite nice. It's quite refreshing. It's yeah, citrus and salt, and the peat is somehow subdued. Hmm. Yeah, very fruity, but not the dark fruits. It's citrus fruits. A lot of citrus in there. Vanilla, maybe just a tint. If there's any vanilla, it's stomped on by the citrus, and the citrus even masks the smoke. It's very citrus. Yeah, there's some smoke in there. There's some peat, but I don't give it more than about 15 parts per million. Maybe it's a little more, but that citrus note, that citrus is really strong. Well, it's not bad for the kind of whiskey you want to drink on a cold day. Yeah, I don't find it as peaty as the Bowmore 10. The Bowmore 10 was more, but whatever smoke is in this, whatever peat or smoke is in this, it's going to fade down to nothing, so it's just going to taste like citrus by the time the bottle gets lower. A lot of citrus. I don't get a lot of what they say here for the tasting notes. Yeah. It's okay. It may get better as it gets lower too, but I'm just getting overpowered by citrus. I don't get any fudge or toffee. Not so much vanilla. Maybe what there is of smoke balances the toffee and vanilla that would normally come from a bourbon cask. I'll have to give this one a chance and get to know it a little better. But so far it's okay. For a first dram, I can live with it, but it's not my favorite. It doesn't exactly blow my socks off, but it's all right. At least it wasn't expensive. It was only about $53 for this little guy. For a single malt, that's like a starter single malt. And this is the kind of thing that I would maybe drink first before heading on to more heavily peated and higher alcohol by volume bottles. It's a good starter. It's a little like a blend, but it's better than a blend, at least in my experience. Okay, Bowmore small batch.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.